it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker, here at my desk with another thrift haul. So, managed to get my lazy sorry around out of bed and went to the thrift store on Monday, which means, of course, everything at my Savers in my neck of the woods is half off. So, I got some clothes, mostly for me. I'm kind of trying not to buy for eBay because I'm kind of slowing that down. I'm going to keep a presence on eBay, but I'm not going to have a bigger store like I have. It's a long story. You know, I'll do like a reselling chitty chat video because, I don't know, I'm changing things up, trying to do things smarter. I'm working smarter, not harder on certain things. It's a whole long story, but let's get into it. Most of the things I found clothing-wise were for myself. We got a chilly day, and I was like, whoa, I need some sweaters. So, yeah. Now, I'm sure you've seen this t-shirt before when I bought it. It's Save the Melons. And it was a breast cancer thing through the Cincinnati Zoo. So this is my junk around shirt. I'd probably wear it outside if I wanted to. Who cares? But let's jump right in and show you what I got. So I'll do the clothes last. I'll do the other stuff beforehand. First thing I got for $3.49, so I paid what, $1.75 for a NASA mug. It's a pretty decent size one. It's not, I don't think it's quite big enough that my husband likes this size, but he's got plenty of mugs. So this will go out to my booth. I put anywhere between, I don't know, like $5 to $8 on my mugs. So this one will probably be a solid $8. So that will go out to my space. You know me, I'm always looking for containers for my Lucky Bamboos. I've been finding a lot recently, which is good because my bamboo has been selling. And there's Beans. Hello, Beans. Or say hi to the people. And here comes Tater. I just made up my my protein shake with strawberries. It's my strawberry cheesecake one, so I had to squirt a little of the whipped cream on the floor, of course, to share with my friends. Why am I swaying? So this container I got, it was $2.49, so I paid $1.25. And I think I've had one very similar to this before. It's a Bonnie. This is almost too small to put Lucky Bamboo. It has to be big enough where I have to only water it once a week because I'm only out at my space once a week. So there we are. Now these, I've seen these, and I don't know, I don't look at TikTok very much, so I'm sure these are part of the TikTok shop. But it's this very squishy, I don't know, what would you say that is, a kitty cat? And he is where you can charge it. And it's this little light. Now, I was fiddling around with it, and it has, I think there's one setting, if you turn it off and on enough, it starts going to different colors. So I haven't quite figured that out yet, but it'll be cutey squishy. So I think that'll be cute to have on in the evenings. Look, it's a kitty. It's a kitty. So there's that. And this was in a bag. It was a bag for $3.99, so I paid $2. Ooh, my light situation changed. There. I am on my new phone. We just switched out our phones. I think I had an S21 Samsung, and now we're at 25 or something. So not sure how good or bad I'm looking. Who knows? Maybe this new phone will be kind to me. So yeah, I'm going to keep him, I think. And it's funny because when I got home, I'm like, I have a shoebox full of, it's just labeled tech. So I went through there and I was trying all the different plug-in things. So I found one that plugs in to charge it. I'm busy. She's just standing here like jumping. Let's just say the goodie bags on the wall were good to me this week. And I got this for $4.99, so I paid $2.50. This is a solid wood lion. Take this off. So I have the Howard's Wood Restorer, so I will just swipe him down, and it just really brightens up wood items. So yeah, so he will go out to my booth. Of course, the Lucky Bamboo, if I put 2, it goes for $10. Do you need to, come here. For all of you who've been asking to see the girls, yeah, there's Tater, my stinky baby. Say hi to the people. That's all she wanted, was to be picked up. Now, whew, it's funny, in the evenings, right after dinner, we'll be finishing watching up something on TV, and I clean my kitchen as I cook because I hate like a big, huge mess. So I usually do that while I'm cooking and waiting for... Guys! Go fight and play somewhere else. Go on, get. Beans, get. I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but this is, you know, for you that have been around for at least a few videos, you know, it's chaos here in my home. So, while I'm getting the last of the dishes loaded in the dishwasher, I hear she's just like dancing behind me, because after dinner we go in the living room and then it's cuddle time. So, okay, yeah, and that was $2 for that little light up kitty. I saw this. I have a little shelf that's kind of like not really primitive and kind of sort of farmhouse, so I saw this and I thought that would be perfect. It was only $2.99, so I paid $1.50. It's all metal. I bought and sold those before. They always seem to do really well. So that, the lion, I'll probably put 12 to 14. The cup, I already said like 8. The windmill, wind thing, probably 10 to 12. And then these I got for us. We are sauce people. We like to have different sauces. And since I'm watching what I eat, I don't just slather on stuff. So I got this. It was also $3.99, so I paid $2. And it's these little, like, they're not Fire King, but they're basically the same thing. Glass bake. Our glass bake. And they have like a little lip on there because they stack really nice. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So I have some other ones, but these are like the perfect size. I usually just use, I use G. Hughes. If you've ever seen any of their stuff, that company does dressing and like salad dressing and ketchup. They do all kinds of stuff sugar-free, and it's actually really good. So that's what we use on those. I don't know. I guess I got more for myself than I thought I did. For $2.99 or $1.50, I got these vintage salt and pepper shakers that are birds. And I know that because they got a cork in the bottom. And aren't they cute? They almost look like the baked pie birds, but I thought they're cute. They need a little bit of cleaning up. He's got schmutz on his face. Okay, so there's that. Let's gather up all these bags. Now, before we get on to the clothes, I saw this and I was like, wow, that's really cool. But I wonder how much it is. It's brand new in the box. So it is this wine bottle and wood bird feeder. So, and it says that you can mount it on a pole. That, yeah, the price on this, I was just... So it was $6.99, so I paid $3.50. Their clothes can be a little bit expensive, but a lot of their hard goods, even on a regular day where it's not on sale, are pretty good. So let me open this out. And here's what it looks like. So pretty neat. So it has a place where you can hang it up. And then you just open this, and then you fill up. Ooh, that looks kind of dirty. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. And then you just put it in there, and the birdies. It's just got a little bit where it comes out. So I thought that was cute. That even the top has this wood burn of grapes. She's still standing there like, you're talking. You should be talking to me. It's very strange today. Now it's dark on my face. Look at me. I look like I'm in the dark again. What is going on? Because the sun keeps disappearing outside. So anyway, let's get to the clothes. So I think I got 2 sweatshirts, 1 sweater, 1 like regular sweater, and then 2 other bigger sweaters. I think I only got 1 or 2 things to sell. So I got this. I'm going to see how it looks. I just didn't try anything on. In fact, I did try on the sweaters I'm going to show you because I just put them over my shirt. So this was $4.99. It is a Time and True, which is a Walmart brand. So that was $2.50, and it's like this tie-dye stretchy t-shirt. Now the funny thing about this is Time and True is a regular size, and they have Terra and Sky, which is the full figure size. Now an extra extra large in Time and True, or an extra extra large, is not the same as a Terra and Sky 2X. So this one is a size 20, so we'll see how this fits. And a lot of times, you know, I could pick out stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that fits. But then it's just kind of like, you just don't feel like good in it. So there's that. So if not, I'll just sell that one. This is the other one I was going to sell, and I'm like, why am I buying more clothes? And then I'm like, you know, just being more selective. So this is a Catherine's. They had an absolute ton of Catherine's sweaters, cardigans, not a lot of shirts, but somebody did a D-stash. So this was $7.99, so it was $4, but this is a 2X. But Catherine size run big. Now when you see this, you'll understand. So this is a 2X. I thought the design on it was cute. A little bit shiny, shimmery, 3/4 sleeves t-shirt, and it's this kind of speckled. So there's that. So I might try that on, but it's probably going to be too big, and I'll just sell it. Now, the other just pullover sweater that I got, this is brand Luna. Never heard of it. 2X. It's $11.49. See, I wouldn't have paid that if I was reselling, especially on a brand I don't recognize. But it's this very pretty fuchsia with the shiny stuff and short sleeves. But I did put this on, and it does have a new tag. So, I don't know. Now, the 2 sweatshirts I got are so pretty. This one is a Terra and Sky. Terra and Sky does sell, so it's not a high-end brand by any means, but a lot of times it's good to pick up if you can find it really cheap and it's nice and it's clean, because a lot of people wear Walmart clothes and they know what size they wear. So people can shop and say, oh, I know this will fit, I know this will fit. So less returns. I mean, that's how I look at it. So this is a 3X. It was $7.49, so $3.75, and it's this almost like a tie-dye look. I guess those are 3/4 sleeves or long sleeves, but I just thought that was cute. So I tried that one on, and it looked decent. Now this one is also a sweatshirt. Now when I wear a sweatshirt, I'll wear like a t-shirt, and then I'll put a sweatshirt or a sweater over it. Because if I go somewhere and I get warm, I could take the sweatshirt or the sweater off. And if you don't, then you're just kind of stuck. And that's what I do anyway. This is a CNC California 3X. It was $7.49, so also $3.75. And it has this very cute moon. And it's kind of like a sagey green. I know it's coming up kind of gray, but long sleeve. But try that one on. Now these 2 sweaters, I'm so cold now that I've lost weight, but I saw these 2 and I thought I just loved both of them, and they both fit really nice. So this brand is Terra and Sky. I see a theme. This was $5.49, so I paid $3.75. But look at the colors in this. Isn't that pretty? Ugh. So long sleeves, of course, but I thought this would look great with just like a pair of jeans, blue jeans. So that one's also for me. And this one is so soft. It's like a dusty mauve pinkish color. And this one is a Lane Bryant. Now, Lane Bryant, they still price Lane Bryant pretty high. This is a 22-24. I wouldn't have paid this if I was reselling, but I got it for myself. So it was $14.49, so 7 1/4. But look at the color on this. And long sleeves. It is so soft. Now the only issue I saw with this is, do you see that snag? So I have a little teeny tiny little, looks like a latch hook that you do the latch hook rugs with, and I just do that and pull it to the inside. Years ago, my mother, if you would get a sweater that had like a run in it, my mother could fix that. Now, you know, she's no longer with us, so if I see something that has that, I can't really do much about it. But, and then even down the sleeves, it has that little, the little open spots. So yeah, and that would fit really nice too. So I'm gonna get those washed up, take them when I go on vacation. But I guess that's it. My whipped cream is giving up the fight here. It's kind of... So I guess that's it. That is all that I got. Again, I'm really trying to be selective, and I still have that when I go into a store and I'm not finding much. I start feeling like, oh, I'm desperate. I gotta find stuff. But, oh, I did forget one thing. These are going to go in my ladies' mystery bags. This was in a bag for $3.99 was the bag price today, evidently. So for $2, I got all of these Yankee candle melts. I don't even know how many are in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them. And what we got? Sandalwood, mistletoe, sandalwood, Chardonnay. So these will be nice to put in my mystery bags. I do put a little sticker on the outside of my mystery bags if I have something that is lotion, a candle, anything that's scented, because I know there are some people who are allergic. So, and the reason I know this is years ago, I knew a woman who literally, there was some places she just couldn't go because she would have such a severe allergic reaction that, so that made me more mindful about things instead of, oh, just throw it in a bag, who cares, whatever. But I thought of that, I'm thinking, just in case someone has some kind of allergy. Okay, I think that's it now. So I'm going to get these things ready and priced and ready to go out to my booth. And that's all I have for you. So I will see you guys next time. I have some other videos and some other video ideas I have coming up. So stay tuned. You never know when I'm going to pop up. I try to do at least 2 videos a week is my thing. And then if I have an extra one, I just throw it in the middle of the week. So if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Also give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Which item would you have picked up and which item would you have said, not really interested. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye!